Hey Libra, you're probably going to hear my fan and air in the background. I am sorry, we are sweltering here in South Georgia. So, this is about Gemini leaving Taurus, not Gemini, Uranus leaving Taurus, going into Gemini, and I believe, as a fellow air sign, your world will be opening up in ways that feel both destined and slightly surreal, and you could probably already be dealing with some things that you're like, oh my god, this is surreal, or did that just happen? You know, those type of insights. By the way, I'm Brandy. I'm the shadow worker. You can find all types of options at Taurean.com. Anyways, May looks like a horizon, you know. I think you'll start getting out of the middle ground that you normally stay in into a space of like a higher level perspective where you're no longer just trying to balance everyone's feelings and yours, not really doing what you want to do, your truth, because you're wanting just truth. So it's like all of that is going to shift away from you. It's creating some type of portal energy. You could travel more. You could go just redo your whole belief system. It's adding a layer of like divinely guided inspiration. And I know sometimes these things sound cliche. I get it. Understand it. It's just more of your old boundary system leaving, where you expand, especially on your new belief system that you're going to start incorporating. And these new boundaries will be formed, better ones. And then, you know, you'll be using more intuition on where you want to be, what you want to do, how you're picking up on people, you know, not just what looks good on paper, stuff like that. Like your identity. They keep showing me like an eclipse coming over it. That's more of a much larger version of yourself that's going to be coming out during this Uranus transit. Alright? It's going to be like a spiritual upgrade regarding like what direction you're going to be going, like your new purpose. And people get very caught up on like, what am I supposed to do the rest of my life? We are not meant to do one thing. I mean, okay, some of us are, they enjoy it. But to be fair, we're really not. You know, same BS every day, every day, every day. Our life's purpose literally changes. You know, all the time. And that's why people have these, what we call a midlife crisis in the real world. But it's really just a purpose shift. A wake up. My cat Magnolia wants to join. I had to move the mic away from her. She wants to rub her head on it. So, like, don't let people tell you you're going crazy. No, you're really just going to start standing up for yourself. Okay? It is like, something about the physical world is going to feel a lot thinner. Or that's where the surreal energy comes from, where you're going to be more interested in the meaning of how you're working, what your work is, your life, the mechanics of it, where you feel like a pull towards, again, like I said, new philosophies, new belief systems. Like, maybe you're working on something for your work and it's going to go global. Or you want to go global, so you're going to start diving in how to do that. These are just the starting points for May of what I was picking up. By the way, not everything is done overnight, friends. I just think it's a massive indicator of a self-reset. You're already Libra dominant. It's a new you signature. You're integrating like dreams that are gone, you thought, back into your physical identity. Coming to terms with that you can do anything at any age as long as we're alive, kicking and breathing. You know, it's a powerhouse. Well, a powerhouse version of yourself, I should say. It's just more in the context of your own sign. An old version of how you related to the world is going to be blacked out to make room for a person who is leading for themselves with more visions instead of worrying about stepping on other people's toes during it. It's like a lightning strike to your belief system, friend. Personal identity, the peacemaker to the visionary, you know. Appearance, your brand, how you value yourself, all leveling up, you know. That 7-year desire to learn and communicate at a higher level, it's just something that's like a dream or a download that actually is the idea for your next big professional venture, you know, or idea for whatever venture. And this is just, it's not local though. It's something about a voice that fits into a much larger international, I want to say, conversation. That could be like a romance for you. Like you meet someone else. You just don't want to rush to make sense of every new idea. You don't want to let kind of wash over you first. You know, wants you to think about the big why. Why are you doing what you're doing right now? That answer will provide like the new pathway for the new thing that you're wanting to do. So you're just being upgraded by the universe. Even though it's going to feel intense, it's more the job to align your Libra heart with like Pisces Neptunian vision, where you stop asking for permission to be great and just simply be it. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so, and I'll catch you later.